Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Zemo, the Dad in DPS, and we're back with another episode of The Good, The Scrap, and The Script, a series where I review weapons in Appalachia and see how well they put the holes in the freaks. Today is certainly no different, but before we get into that, don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. Always beware the noisy cave cricket. So, the noisy cave cricket. Anti-armor, replace your action points with each kill, faster reload, Gauss pistol. Now, I'm using this on my heavy build, so I have tweaked it a little bit in order to incorporate it, but I'm going to be walking around in power armor with this thing just because I can. And you'll get to see how well it does. Either way, let's get on with the video. So the weapon itself is a fantastic little gun. I love the Gauss pistol. Now, if you don't know, you need to charge it up to get the full effect out of it, and then go for Vance. That is a legendary. That has missed him way too many times. Now, as you're seeing from the numbers that come from the headshots, you get some pretty hefty damage from this weapon. Even outside of stealth, its damage is pretty damn insane. And because of that, you can deal some pretty awesome damage to just about any enemy you point this thing at. I mean, literally, most when it hits, these super mutants are going to go down into actual hits to the dome. And if you can line them up in a manner that you can basically just jump between them with Gun Fu, for example, you're going to get a lot more damage out of it than even you would think. It's just such a good and handy weapon inside and out of stealth. And the armor piercing on it is, as you're seeing, just completely mincing these guys. There's not many weapons in the game that can take out big enemies like super mutants in such a quick and easy manner. It really is a really great weapon. Don't get me wrong, its downside is accuracy, but at the same time the ammo is relatively cheap to make, and if you go into daily ops, well, what do you think is going to happen? So here's the build. Now, as you can see, a lot of this stuff is just to optimize my weight limit and the damage that I get from the weapons, as well as the ability to use VATS quite a bit. Now, when it comes to the last effect here, Grim Sprint, I tend to swap it out for bigger targets, opting to go for something else during crits. I currently don't have Bloodied Mess though, so that's what we'll go with. Alrighty, time to teach Jeff the meaning of pain. Well, I'm not sure how well this gun's going to do it to him, but we'll definitely try and see what we can get. As you can see, Jeff is one big tanky mofo, and the best thing to do is just manually aim this thing into his head to begin with. It's taking him down fairly quickly. We're not having much problems with him, and you see, it's not like the fastest weapon in the world. You know, if I was able to sneak, this would obviously go significantly quicker, but manually aiming this thing isn't too difficult, and he goes down with relative ease. Alrighty, we are back with the Mirelurk Queen in this scenario, and unfortunately, she is a big old butt crack. But what we can try and do is neutralise her spouts if it'll actually land any of these hits. Which we'll never really find out if it's ever going to do properly. Let's see, we got our spouts. So next, we just need to target those big old legs. And this is the good thing about any weapon, realistically, is for some reason she has no perception whatsoever. Yeah, let's just keep shooting the legs. I mean, when it comes to melee attacks, her melee attacks aren't going to do much to me. She's currently completely oblivious to the fact that I exist, which is really odd, because, again, I'm in power armor and 2 inches away from her face, but, you know, I'm going to go with it. I'm just going to keep hitting her until she dies. Obviously, it's not as good as my heavy weapons at taking her out very quickly, but beggars can't be choosers, and the weapon is doing surprisingly well in this scenario, though I am having to repair it because I've used it quite a lot during the creation of this video and, you know, bloopers and all that crap. But yeah, you're seeing, if I hold still, I don't move, She can't see me, so I can kill her. Alright, it's time to do daily ops and see just how much ammo or how many shots it takes to take out these godforsaken little buggers. But the biggest problem is finding enemies in this mode. I mean, I could run about, but that is a surefire way of getting myself killed. Now, as you're seeing, I'd used 4 shots there to take him out. You're getting 4 ammo back, and that wasn't headshots. If I aim for the torso, I'm going to get better shot management at range, but we'll definitely see how well it does against the headshots in them. And 4 ammo isn't bad at all. I just wish that I wasn't so slow when moving around in power armor like this, because it takes a buttload of time to get anywhere and everything sort of just outruns you. The problem with sneaking in general in this game, I mean, as you can see, the headshots are not landing as often as I'd want them to, and this thing just sort of wanders away from me. But you 2-shot him basically with headshots, and then you're getting 12 ammo back, quite a lot. So yeah, daily ops, it's gonna do its job with the build that I'm currently using. And then, out of stealth, if you get those 3 hits in, hit again, 4 ammo back. So you can manually aim it as well. I just have very bad potato aim, and it's nothing to say that the gun is bad with the aim. It's me that's bad with the aiming. And you're seeing, yeah, slaughtered. I mean, the range on it's pretty good, and you're able to take out these enemies fairly effectively and fairly easily at distance. If you try to use VATS, yeah, it's not the best when it comes to that, but it is working surprisingly well. Yeah, use it in daily ops, get ammo back. So that was today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. If you'd like to support the channel further, you can buy our merchandise, as you can see on the screen, at the Teespring link down below, as well as our super thanks button on all of our videos. On top of that, we also have our Ko-fi QR code on screen, and you can become a channel member. And on the note of the members, let's thank them. So let's thank our chosen undead first. We have Golty, Theophane Gaming, the VDP, Bubba Doodle Mom, Scott STV Archive, Philip Duda, Call, PT Buns, Devilman Games, Peggy McKnight, Randy Williams, Lord Tachanka, Cursed Illusion, Genkai, Jocko Horror, General Kenobi, E, Mr. Free, Patrick Kavanagh, and Hanser, as well as our dad's army members, Wyatt Blackburn, Wallers Me, Colin G, Matanzbo, Marcus Carsko, Numpty, Sickleman, James Goldsroot, Prophet 7.back, Country Boy Stevens, Victor P, Reaper Gaming 92, Victrix, Evil Rat, and Folly Vora Zenafra. Big thank you to each and every one of you. Your support is infinitely appreciated. So yeah, obviously I wasn't using this weapon in an optimized manner, but it did actually relatively well. I was most worried about the Mirelurk Queen, but she's a big old dumbass, apparently. And she died rather quickly and easily. Yeah, easily. And with that, I'll catch you next time in the Wasteland.